else do you do to stay mindful? Like, do you do any type of like mindful art activity, mindful other breathing exercises, like for anything for inner reflection stuff? Like, how do you finding yourself?
I write every night and every morning. And because I write down my dreams in the morning, and at night I just reflect on how I felt for the day. And I find that, and this may not seem like it's that it will work, but it really does. I find that just taking a moment to write about how I felt today, I'm not saying text, I mean good old fashioned pencil and pen and pad, writing about how I felt today or the day before, then throughout the day, I might reflect on it. It just comes. It's not easy, so it didn't just happen. That's not the case. But when I start writing and just being more mindful and reflecting on my day throughout the day, it actually really works with me being mindful throughout the day. I have this project that I do with children. It started off as goals, but children don't really, and when I was younger, like goals were hard to follow. You did A, then you did one, and dot, 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 and they were hard to follow. So I was like, okay, let me make this different, where children can like literally resonate with it. So it's not totally my idea, but I expounded upon this idea. So what it is you would draw a tree, and I mean just like that's the trunk, that kind of drawing, and then clouds at the top. So you don't have to be an artist, is my point. At the bottom of the tree, you would stop and think, and I will ask them, or if you're doing it yourself, which I hope many of you do, you will ask yourself, what's my talents, my God-given talents? And when you do that, you're gonna stop and think. You're gonna be like, what can I do? What can I do? Right? And then that should automatically make you say, wait a minute. Like, I know I got some dope talents to give to the world. I know I'm special, right? I know I'm dope. I know I'm cool. Like, what can I do? And you stop and reflect on that. Then you write those down. So with me, I can speak well. I can talk to people. I got good fashion sense. Like, nothing is off the table about how dope you are and whatever word you want to use, how special you are, cool you are, whatever, right? My God-given talent that I am. Then in the middle of the tree, I put a hole, because most trees have holes. Well, not all of them, but anyway. And then at the top of the tree is going to be what you want to be and what you want to accomplish and what you want to do. I want to be a wonderful mom, a grandmom. You know, I want to own my own business. I want indoor meadows to grow. Everything you want to be and do is at the top of the tree. But the middle of the tree is incredibly important. A lot of people don't like to tell this to children, and I think it kind of sets them up for like failure or a realistic view that they're not going to be able to handle. The middle of the tree with that hole is dark times. You will fall in that hole. On your way up, the God-given talents are at the bottom. Those are the roots. They keep you grounded. They keep you strong. Nobody can take that from you. As you're climbing up to life, being a better person, you're going to find that either you could put yourself in that hole from your decisions and your choices. You could be with someone, and that's why you're in the hole. So if you're sitting there, we've all had the experience of sitting next to someone in class, and the teacher said both of y'all were talking, right? Or whether you standing around with someone and they stealing gum, right? So now y'all both in the hole. Or unfortunate circumstances that happen to you, and you just find yourself in the hole. Whatever happens, however you get in a hole, everybody ends up in a hole. So don't sit in the hole and say, oh, woe is me. Adam got the fresh cut. He got the nice jawline. He's so handsome. Look at me. I'm in this hole. Nothing. No, because Adam had his chance in the hole too. You can have that little pity party for a moment. Okay, go ahead and get it out your system. And then you're going to remember your talents that's under there, right? You're going to remember what makes you special. You're going to remember what makes you strong. You're going to remember everything. So you can start on the outside thinking, like literally thinking like, okay, I'm a magical person. Like I can hear you can ask me what's 2 + 2 and I'll say 4. I can hear you, understand you, and answer you in less than a second because I have a human brain and I'm special. Let me get myself out of it. Like for real, let me put my boots on and get up out this hole. You got to get up out the hole. You will get in that hole and you will stay in the hole based on your decisions. You get out of the hole based on you deciding I'm getting up out of here, right? So then you get out of the hole, and as you go up, you get to become this beautiful, magical being that you always wanted to be and were meant to be. But most importantly, please do this project. Make a tree or whatever it is you want to do. You have to have your foundation, that's your roots, You're going to have a dark time. Your parents split up. Anything that makes you feel low about yourself, makes you feel whatever. Whatever, you will get in there. And then you're going to have a conscious decision to get up out of here. Like, okay, I've wallowed in here long enough. I've incubated long enough. It's time to go. Then you get up out and you go and you flourish and you blossom like any other tree. So every time I see a tree, I think about that, like for real, especially if you ever try to move a tree and it's like solid, like tree don't go anywhere, that's you. But a weak tree will fall over, right? So that's one of the projects that I teach children. And it's they always resonate with, they love it. It's a great one for gold.